Let's talk about mass comm. Mass comm, otherwise known as mass communications, is a 2-year-long academy at Dunwoody High School. Now, if you're watching this, I'll assume you already know what the class is about. Me and my co-host here are here to tell you what class will be like when you take it, and what has it been like for me as someone who has been taking it. Right, John?
This video is too long.
Thanks, buddy. Love having you here. So first off, what will mass comm be like for you, a student who will hopefully be enrolling in the academy this upcoming year? Meaning, what will class be like, what programs will you use, and what will you learn overall? So, what will class be like? I would say mass comm's got a very laid-back energy in comparison to a lot of other classes. It's basically an art class, but in a different medium. Now, while that is the energy of the class, what you will be learning varies from day to day. Let's look into my handy-dandy notebook. Where is my handy-dandy notebook? Oh, where is it? Oh, okay. Mass comm, my mass communication notebook. Let's look. Early in the year, I will say, it's painful. You take notes like every day. It starts to hurt. Like the entire class, it's just notes. What will you be learning in the class? It's everything film industry related, I'd say. At the beginning, it's like the wider area, like positions on a film crew and what they do and what their roles are, stuff like that, like who a producer is. And then as it goes on, you learn shot variety, and that's super important. And then you can finally, after like 4 weeks of straight note-taking, you could finally touch a camera. You learn camera techniques and movements, and then you learn the parts of a camera, which I don't remember at all. Never change. And then when you finally graduate from that, and you're a big kid now, and you can actually touch and use them, and then you start filming stuff, and then the class becomes that fully for the rest of the year. Just types of film. You explore genres and varieties, and explore themes and storytelling. And with that type of stuff, you learn more about audio and lighting and color grading and editing, which is another huge portion of the class. Ooh, I forgot about acting. You have to do acting in this class. I forgot to mention pre-production! You learn that too. You learn that type of stuff. Screenwriting, storyboarding, shot lists, fancy film stuff. You wouldn't get it. Not yet, but you will if you take the class. What programs do we use in the class? In class, you get to use fancy, smancy MacBooks. I don't even have one of those. I just got this stupid monkey. And you use a program called Premiere Pro, or we did. I don't know the semantics anymore, but that's what we were using for most of the year, so I'm gonna say that. Here at home, our assigned editing program is a thing called WeVideo, which is an online free editing program. So that's what you will be. That's what it will be like. That's what it's like. Now on to me, because I'm more important than you. What I've learned, and what you will be learning if you take the class, is what you like to do. I've learned that I really like storyboarding. Storyboarding is a lot of fun. I've been doing my own side projects because of it. I learned that I would much rather stay behind the camera than in front of it. I really like cinematography, and I like fancy looking shots. I like that type of stuff. I'm not a big fan of directing though. Talking to people kind of sucks. I don't want to do that. Not good for my future again. And I found personally that I rather enjoy editing. So that's something I found that I enjoy. Maybe you will too if you take the class, right? I'm not talking to him anymore. The final question for our prompt for this video is, do I plan on, what does it say exactly? Will you be studying this further? If so, tell them about how you're already ahead of the game. I do kind of want to study this further. I'm pretty interested in film. I think it's a lot of fun, and it's fun. Yeah. How have I gotten ahead of the game? I haven't at all. Yeah, I haven't done anything. Yeah, there's not much I can say here. I haven't prepared or planned ahead at all. I should really do that. So on a final note, what are some awesome other super cool fun stuff about mass communication that you don't get to do in other classes? The big one. Oh, it's a big one. You get to do the morning announcements. Unless if you're me, then you don't get to do the morning announcement. Just fun, goofy stuff like that. Oh, I totally forgot. You're supposed to go to New York. Yeah, there's a little small thing. Just tiny thing about mass comm. I want to rephrase that. Okay. Every academy has a big trip, and mine was supposed to be to go to New York, but I didn't get to go to New York. I'll never recover from this. Come on. Come on. I'll never recover from this pain, okay? You're supposed to go to New York. Oh no. Oh god, wait. Other fun things about mass comm are that sometimes, Miss Wickman, if you ask nicely enough, you get to paint a ceiling tile. If you look in the room, a bunch of ceiling tiles are painted. And if you're a good enough student, maybe you could get to take one. So circa Thanksgiving break, first semester of my 10th grade year, I was like, hey Miss Wickman, can I take a ceiling tile to paint? I promise I'll give it back. And so she was like, of course Samantha, you're such a great student, you can take it. And I was like, I'm gonna finish this in a very timely manner. I'm gonna return it and it's gonna go to the ceiling. Boy was I wrong. I still have it. This is a ceiling tile from the mass communication classroom at Dunwoody High School. It's still not finished. So, and fun thing about this, just a silly experience. Let's put it back here. Move, John. No one likes you. God. Funny thing about this beautiful artifact is that I recently went back to the mass communication classroom in Dunwoody High School and found the holes in the ceiling where this was supposed to go has been covered up. I don't know what to do with it anymore. I think it's mine forever now. I am holding it hostage. Miss Wickman, if you would like the return of your ceiling tile, I'm gonna need $3 max. $3. Or I keep it forever.
What do you expect from a game? I'm trying to play around with them.
Yeah. Anyway, on to the
I
outro.
have exploding arrows. They're actually kind of fun.
Hey, look at this dog video. He's cute, right? Thanks for watching. Anyway, so that was my commercial for mass communication. Thank you for watching. I'm gonna go beat up this monkey now. Take the class. It's super fun. Lot of opportunities in your brain, psychologically. Maybe it'll give you ideas on what you want to do in your future. Maybe it won't. Maybe you'll hate it. I don't know. I don't control you. Or do I? The video's gonna end now. Bye!